Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the drama that's going on Instagram between Briana De Jesus and Kailyn Lowry and Ashley Jones from Teen Mom 2. Now this is a messy one, so get ready. Ashley and Kail are currently together in California shooting an episode of Kail's podcast, Coffee Convos, and while they were together, Kail went on live. In this live, Kail went on to explain, so she chose not to participate in today's episode.
Know what you guys want to see from the Teen Mom 2 cast, because Ashley and I are brainstorming what we can pitch to the network to make this season more interesting. I don't know if you guys know, I'm not on the episode of Teen Mom 2 tonight, and I was informed of that this morning. Yes, Darcy, I showered today. Thank you so much for putting me on blast. I definitely showered today. We want to know what you guys want to see from the Teen Mom 2 cast, because we want to spice it up. We want it to be genuine. We want it to be authentic, but I just feel like things would come up more organically on the show if like Ashley and I and Lindsay and like Leah and all the girls got together and like talked about stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think they're...
I agree.
Ashley should be a singer.
I think we need to get together, shoot the shit, twerk, do some pole, do some goat fucking yoga. I don't know.
We're going to Florida and we're going on a yacht.
We need to get together.
Are we gonna, where would we go? Like, where would we,
You're zooming on my camel toe.
Sorry.
We're gonna be on, where are we going?
Where do we want to go on vacation?
Anywhere.
Would you guys want to see us on vacation? Me, Lindsay, Leah, Katie,
Ashley.
Ash. Did I say that?
No,
I'm teaching everyone how to bounce their ass cheeks.
Okay.
It's a good time.
So they want to see more interaction with fans, like with supporters of the show. They want to see a vacation. They want to see day-to-day life. They said they're not going to watch tonight because I'm not on it, which is thank you for supporting me, but also you should watch the show. It's just this one episode.
No, not carpet here.
What is she doing?
What?
What
No,
did
I told Ashley I needed her shoes.
So then Briana goes and posts the Teen Mom 2 trailer. Someone in the comments said, "Did Bri cut Kail's part? Question mark, question mark." Briana replied and said, "We sure did." Under that post where Briana commented about being the reason why Kail was cut from tonight's episode, Ashley responded to her and said, "Girl, no you didn't. Kailyn Lowry just wasn't in tonight's episode." And Coffee Convos also went and replied to that and said, "You did what?" Briana replied to Ashley and said, "There wasn't enough footage filmed and we had a lot in Miami, so technically yes we did, LOL." Briana then also replies to the Coffee Convos podcast and said, "We had more footage to show and you didn't, so technically I'm right, question mark, question mark, question mark." Ashley replied and said, "I'm not sure what's the case, but okay. Either way, I don't think you cut anything out. We got the same PR package, babe." Crying emoji. So I guess that rubbed Kail the wrong way because Briana was suggesting that, the reason that Kail wasn't in tonight's episode was because there was so much footage of her and Jade in the episode and there wasn't room for Kail, so to speak. So after Briana comments that, Kail goes on her Instagram story and posts this, basically defending herself, saying that that isn't the situation at all.
Back and forth on whether I should address this or not, mainly because all of our contracts say that we actually can't make statements about the episodes and the network and things like that without having it approved. But since other people are kind of just making false allegations or not really true statements, I kind of want to just clear the air. So I will explain why I'm not in tonight's episode, and it's really not that big of a deal. So I chose not to participate in tonight's episode because I didn't feel like the content that was being asked for was genuine or authentic to who I am. And furthermore, I don't feel like I should be making a storyline out of Chris or Javi or Joe if I don't feel like that is truly as much a part of my life as it would be made to seem on the show. I have a lot of things going on for me business-wise, my house, my kids, things like that I wanted to film, and they really weren't interested. So while I was told initially that I was going to be in all 12 episodes, it ended up that I wasn't in tonight's episode. So I'm trying to say this so that it makes sense because the timeline is a little weird. initially went from, I won't be in all 12. Do I want to film the content that they're asking for? I said no. And truthfully, I make more money for my podcast than I do on an episode of Teen Mom. So for me, it just didn't feel right. And I accepted the fact that there was a possibility that I wasn't going to be in tonight's episode. And then a few days later, they were like, no, you'll be in all 12. Like, it's fine. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, either way, I wasn't going to make a big deal about not being in one episode. And then I got the email this morning with the episode that I wasn't in. I didn't watch it. But I asked, is this the episode that I'm not going to be in? And they confirmed. So I'm just giving my side. Nobody cut me out. It had nothing to do with Briana and Jade. It had nothing to do with Briana having more going on than me. It's literally that I chose not to film things that did not feel genuine to me or to my story, and truly choosing like my peace of mind over a paycheck. And I have the ability to be authentic and be unscripted and be real on my podcast. And I want to continue filming for Teen Mom so long as that it feels genuine and real. And if it doesn't, then that's okay for me to skip out on an episode. So I'm glad that we were able to kind of work out my storyline for the rest of the season and tune in to my podcast. I was going back and forth about responding to this because I was trying to play by the rules and like what's in my contract. Which is that I'm not allowed to make public statements about things like this without prior approval. And I'm not going to allow someone who really doesn't have a hand in the editing process to create this narrative that's not true. So I wanted to get on here and just like kind of set the record straight. And I'm still happy for the girls. Like, I didn't really care. I was just saying, that I wasn't in the episode. So nobody's pressed, nobody's bothered. Just don't be spreading false things and everything's good. Or like block someone and then
talk about them like a punk ass bitch in the motherfucking comments, bitch. Put a name on it, bitch. Why we all got Instagrams, bitch? Stop trying to that coochie cream went to your brain. It went to your brain, bitch. Call Lewis. Don't play with me, play with Lewis. Get your bag.
At the same time, Ashley goes on her Instagram story and posts this in response to Briana.
You guys ask me why I have a problem with some of these Teen Mom bitches. It's because they're fake as fuck. And I'm not fake as fuck, and I'm not gonna block you and talk shit and throw stones and hide my hand. Bitch, you wanna fight? Let's fight. Stop being a weak ass punk ass bitch. Say what you gotta say it with your chest, say it with your implants, and mean it. What the fuck are you doing? Mammy motherfucker about that shit, bitch. We should be able to make it back together. But when fake is fake, I see it and I call it out, and that's on period. Like I said, I don't know if that coochie cream has infected your brain, bitch, but stop trying to insinuate something. You know damn well why she wasn't in tonight's episode. It had nothing to do with you or your power. Bitch, you're powerless. It's above your pay grade. Let's be very serious. It's above all of our pay grades. So you try to be messy in the comments. All I did was call it out. Don't be mad about it. Stop being a fake ass bitch. If you and her made a truce to be cool, bitch.
Briana writes this whole spiel on her Instagram, and I'm not going to read all of it. Ashley's mom and Briana's mom, Roxanne, also got involved, which was just messy boots.
Roxanne, I know you're trying to take up for your dirty Dan ass daughter, but I suggest you have several seats in her house before you have smoke with my mom, bitch. I know you don't want that. I know you're not built for that.
Just minding my business, but I want to know one thing, y'all. Who the hell is Roxy? And why she got her mouth on my daughter? Hi, Roxy. I'm Ashley's mama. And I suggest you stay in your lane because you really don't want to meet me. You really don't.
Hi, I'm Roxy. How are you? Hi, I'm Roxy. How are you?
Briana went on live and spoke about the situation for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go through and just kind of give you guys the highlights of that live so you don't have to sit through the whole thing.
Talk about what the fuck is going on in this in this Teen Mom world. Where do I even start? Okay, so I don't have beef with anybody. They have beef, or what do you want to call it? They're feeling some type of way about me, and I don't really understand where it comes from. So there's that. That's number one. I was talking to my mom and I was on the phone with Jade. Just got off the phone with Jade. Hi, Jade. Love you so much. Anyways, so back to what you guys really want to know. I have AK on here, views. Let's get to 10. My eyebrows are microbladed. Okay, so let's get back to the drama. Let's start from all the way from the beginning. Beginning. I joined Teen Mom 2. I was asked to be a part of Teen Mom 2. I was the 5th girl added to Teen Mom 2. And some people didn't like the fact that I was taking away TV time from others, but that's not the point. Anyways, I messed around with somebody's ex-husband. I get it. You hate me for that. I try to say sorry. I apologize. We're past that. Me and Kail squashed the beef. Like, there's no hard feelings about it. Like, we literally let it go. I told her that me and you cannot be friends, but we could just, be cordial. If we have to sit on a couch at a reunion, like, we can do that. Kail doesn't want to do that. I understand. I messed with her ex-husband. I get it. Whatever. Me and Kail were never friends. Never been friends. Me and Kail have never texted each other. Me and Kail never sat down for dinner. And me and Kail were never buddy-buddy. It was just, we did one surgery together. And everybody thinks that we were best friends. And I fuck with the girl code by messing around with her ex-husband, which I shouldn't have, but we live and we learn, and I apologize. We're past that. So now, here we go. Fast forward to what's going on right now. I got some information about Kail and why she wasn't on tonight's episode. I got true sources, true facts from the people that work in production, that are part of the team and TV. I know the real story. I know what happened. And Kail wasn't on tonight's episode because she no longer wants to film about her true life. She doesn't want to film about the issues that goes on with her and Chris, or her and Javi, or her and Joe. She's trying to sweep up the bad girl act and portray herself as this businesswoman, which is great. You can do that. Kudos to you. So proud of you. So happy for you. But when we are on a television show that documents our day-to-day life, it's not fair to the crew, to the cast mates who actually pour out their whole life, right? So I made one comment. Someone asked me on Instagram, why wasn't Kail on tonight's episode? And all I said was, we had so much footage that we filmed. Me and Jade, not just me. We had so much footage that we filmed that took over Kail's storyline because there was nothing for Kail to film during that time. So what production did was cut her story for tonight's episode and used Jade and me in Miami, me helping Jade. That's all I said. I don't know where things got tangled in the web. Like, I don't know why Ashley got into it. I don't know why Ashley got aggressive. All I said was me and Jade had a lot more things to film. Kail did not want to film about the situation with the domestic violence, about her getting arrested, about her breaking and entering into into Chris's mom's house. She didn't want to film about her hitting Chris because Chris cut her son's hair. She didn't want to film about any of that. So it's not my fault that she got cut from the episode. I was just stating facts, right? So that's what happened. And then Ashley, poor Ashley, sweet girl, poor baby. I think she just, I don't know. I honestly don't know what her beef is with me. Like, I never said anything about her. Never, ever. Nothing about her has ever came out of my mouth. Nothing. I don't know why you guys are calling me drama queens when I literally just said one comment about tonight's episode. But whatever, y'all can hate me all you want. But Ashley got into it because she's with Kail right now, I'm assuming, for Kail's podcast. But she felt the need to say that I'm fake or whatever the case is. And I don't think Ashley should have butt into it because it was none of her business. But hey, whatever, that's just what it is. And yeah, I don't know what Ashley's beef is with me. If you guys can tell me, I would love to know. She apologized to me a few weeks ago, and I wrote her back and I said, you know, me and you, we're never going to be friends, but we could, you know, be cordial and sit on a couch together, like I said with Kail, and we both agreed to that. And then now, like, she wants to get all crazy and defend Kail, which I get, that's her friend. She can defend Kail all she wants. But, like, don't get ghetto with me because I haven't done anything to you and I never said anything to Ashley uses a fake house to film. But that's another story for another day. And I just don't think it's fair. My whole point in everything is that me and Jade always film everything. We're true to ourselves. We're super authentic. And it's not fair that other girls get to beat around the bush. Also, the production, people in production always tell me and Jay that we have to film, that this is our is. I'm not jealous of anybody. I'm gonna continue sharing my story with Team Mom 2 as long as I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know why they're so pressed because I made a comment about tonight's episode. But yeah, that's it. Why don't you, if you don't care about them, why waste your time talking about them? I don't care about them, but it's about the principle. It's about us all working together to be on a TV show. Now, when you start fabricating your story, now people are not going to want to watch because now you're lying and now you're not being your true self. And then those are bringing ratings down. And then sooner or later, Team Mom 2 is going to be cut. So now you're fucking with my money at the end of the day. And I don't think that's fair either. So it really isn't a big deal. I think all of this is very theatrical. What's that word? I don't even know what I'm saying, but I just feel like it's just, I don't know, it's unnecessary, I guess. All this drama stuff is unnecessary. Didn't you fake a text with your baby daddy? No, I did not fake a text with my baby daddy. I did not fake anything, actually. And the reunion was already filmed, guys. Sorry to burst your bubble. The reunion was filmed a few weeks ago. We all went to New York to film at the reunion except Ashley. Ashley had to deal with some family issues at home with her baby daddy. So there's that. But the reunion was already filmed, and I think it's a great reunion because you really see me and Jay sit down and talk about the whole Miami trip and go into detail because I don't think they're going to really show everything from Miami. What else? I don't know, people care so much. I don't understand. Thanks. My fiance doesn't really care, to be honest. My fiance does not care. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about tonight's episode. I watched it. I thought it was a great episode. There was a lot of footage of Jade and I that they filmed, and they didn't even show all of it. Like, there was so much more that I wish that they showed, but it's okay. It is what it is. It happens. But I thought tonight's episode was a really good episode. And next week's episode is going to be good. It's still going to be me and Jade in Miami. And then the episode after that is still going to be Jade and I. So, like, for the next 3-4 episodes, I don't have any issues with Kail. So, let's get that straight. I don't have any issues with Kail. I don't hate her. I think she is a beautiful woman. I think she's very successful. And she deserves the world. She deserves happiness. I want all of that for Kail. And same thing for Ashley. I don't hate Ashley. I don't even know Ashley. I don't know anything about her. I never watched her story. I don't know what she brings to the table for this Team Mom 2 shit. Like, I don't know anything, so I can't hate her if I don't know her. I never met her. I don't think I ever will meet her. So that's just that. But no, I don't hate anybody. I don't have beef with anybody. And I'm sorry that I had to clap back because I'm tired of people always trying to tarnish my name when I literally didn't do anything. I'm just existing, and I think somebody was just a little bit mad that they weren't in one episode and they're not getting paid for that episode. So, and now what about Kail bringing into Chris' mama house? Honestly, I can't even get into that. I just heard a story. Someone told me something about something, and that's why Kail didn't want to film, and that's why she wasn't in tonight's episode. People tell me things and I just listen. So there's that. I don't know what Ashley's mad about. I'll never know. Ashley, I don't know. I don't have nothing bad to say about her, so I'm not going to say anything. Girl, my hair is a hot mess. Alright, so anyways, what are we talking about? Yes, I'm with Javi. Yes, I'm engaged. Yes. Can't afford not being in one episode. You can't. Who can't afford not being in one episode? I work a regular job. I take care of my kids, take care of my family. I could afford not being in anything. So I don't know what you're talking about. Allegedly. When's the wedding? I don't know when the wedding is. We haven't even gotten there yet. We have so much to do and think about, so we're just literally enjoying this engagement. That's it. No, I'm not with Javi. I'm not with Kail's ex-husband. My fiance's name is Javier. Yes, 2 different people. Please, guys, it's fucking annoying. Stop it. He's not moving in. We are going to get a house together and live together. And I get that question a lot. Yeah. Girl, how you engage that quick? Come on. I learned to not put my private life on social media anymore. If you want to know more, you just have to wait for Teen Mom to air. But Javi and I have been together for a while now. Just nobody knows about it because it's really nobody's business. But I'm sure you'll hear all about it when you tune in to the next season of Teen Mom 2. Anyways, I love Jade. She's amazing. Then you're not authentic. I am authentic because I share it on a TV show. What happened?
I just need you to read something.
I'm on live, so be careful.
So somebody reached out to me on my DMs.
Mm-hmm.
And I seriously thought it was a gossip site.
Mm-hmm. It's her?
It's her mom.
Uh-huh.
So this is what I'm going to write.
Oh, God. Now Ashley's mom and my mom are fighting when it doesn't even need to be like that. What?
No, we're not fighting. We're talking.
Okay.
We're adults here.
Okay, tell me.
I wrote, oh, my God, I thought this was a gossip site. I didn't realize you're Ashley's mom. Tell Ashley to keep my daughter's name out of her mouth. If she needs a storyline, this isn't the way to go. If Bri and Kail have been rivals, why she got to take it so far and get involved? By the way, I'm 50, not on disability. I have the same energy as you do. Keep our names out your mouth, and we will keep yours out of our mouth. I don't have time for gossip sites.
What does she tag you in?
Her gossip site. That's a gossip site. That's a fucking gossip site. I don't have time for gossip.
Oh, this is.
Just because I commented, true story, and why she reached out to you with an olive branch one week, and the next week she's coming for you.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Not cute.
Ashley did say sorry to me, but then now she's.
It's
she
fake.
wants to fight me.
That was fake. I'm sorry. And if we're gonna be on the same cast, there should not be no team. She should not have taken sides when she just got here. Just chill and relax. Settle in, girl. Relax. We don't have to take it from 0 to 100 so fast. I can't.
There goes my mama.
I can't.
There goes my mama.
You got energy? What the fuck? I'm in prednisone. I have energy. All the fucking time. I don't have time for fucking gossip sites. I work a real fucking job.
And that's on that. My mama said, fuck y'all. My mama tired of y'all. But it's true. Like, I feel like the issue between me and Kail, and there's no reason why Ashley had to get involved. But Ashley wants clout. So let her have the clout. And that's just that. She's on prednisone. That's what she said. My mom is on prednisone because my mom has lupus. And that's that. I don't need clout. I have all the clout that I need. I have a loving I have a loving fiance, future husband. I have a loving mother, I have a loving sister, and I have my kids, and that's all the clout that I need that they give me, so I don't really need anything else. Anyways, I think I'm done here. I think I said my piece. I hope everybody can move on from this, but I'm no longer going to keep my mouth shut. I kept my mouth shut for a long time about a lot of things, and if they're going to continue to talk crap about me on social media, then I'm just going to have to spill out facts. Like, that's just that. So if you're upset about it, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. So everybody have a good night. I hope this clears the air for some people, and I'm just trying to be authentic with you guys. I'm trying to be me, and I'm trying to keep the show alive for as long as I can, because remember, they added me as a 5th girl to give the show a new refreshing start. So that's what I was brought on the show for. So I'm going to continue to doing my job and being authentic and doing what I have to do, and that's just that. So yeah, bye. T on her way with the live join request.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.